And then my man Del Tufo over here, you converted him to be a Dodger fan from your performance.
I watched you rehearse at the World Series as a Yankee fan. And when you came out at that game, I was like, I'm done. Yankees, dude. I go, I don't care if they bring Frank Sinatra back and resurrect him and put him in Yankees. It would never, ever top that. That was one of the greatest moments.
Yeah, can we get into this a little bit more?
Television.
Yeah,
Ever.
Let's get into this, Q. Who approached you? When was this become an idea? And did you know the game was over as you were performing? Before it even started.
It was done.
Well, we got approached by the Dodgers. You know, we got a real cool relationship with them. They said that they were, thinking about having a performance, and they was working with my man Jesse Collins, big-time TV producer. And I was supposed to perform game one. And I was hyped. I was like, yeah, man, I was just going to watch the game. I was happy that the Dodgers and the Yankees was finally getting back at it. This is like a heavyweight fight. This is Ali Frazier to me. And so I was just happy to watch the game and be a fan. But then when they asked me to be a part of it, I was like, wow, this is not even a bucket list moment. This is not something you even dream about. This is just a gift, from the basketball gods, without a doubt. So then Fernando Valenzuela passes away. Mm-hmm. So they like, well, we want you to come in game two. So I'm like, game two. If they lose game one, game two might be a little sketchy. But Freddie Freeman hits this amazing walk-off grand slam. And so it was just right. The time was right. Nobody was expecting it. Baseball doesn't do this kind of
right, exactly. That's why it was so kind of shocking.
It was just perfect for me. When that fence opened and I saw, 60,000 Dodger fans going crazy and rocking to the music, I knew this was a moment that I had to cherish, and I couldn't pinch myself because I was going through it. Did not know the game was over after that. I high-fiving the team. I saw that they was hype. I looked. I saw, the manager going crazy. Dave Roberts, going crazy. Yo, these dudes they amped. They ready. And rest is history. I feel for my man Fat Joe. Like you said, they could have brought Frank Sinatra back. And you down 0-2 in a series, you don't want to hear nobody perform. You're like, man, get the game going.
Yeah.
Let's get back in this series. So it was a tough act to follow. But I had a ball, man. It's still, one of the best things that ever happened to me in my career.
Yeah, Joe, and then what really is terrible is the deciding game, Yankees up 5-0, and then they show Joe on the Jumbotron, and then the Dodgers go on a 5-run run. And it's just like, now there's a Joe curse because he was at the Knicks game, he was at the Serrano fight, and those was all losses. What a terrible time.
Look, entertainers cannot predict the outcome of a game. You know what I mean? There's no way. But it do feel, I performed before and the team lost, and you feel like, damn, was that my fault?
The superstitiousness of sports.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.